your content is gonna suck. Like, it's gonna suck, you're gonna suck, and that's okay. Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Ariel, and if this is your first time here, welcome. So I really wanted to get into a topic today about the messy middle. And sometimes, we as entrepreneurs, we will be our biggest critic. With that, and just the entrepreneurship journey, it can be a lot of perfectionism just to even execute on your ideas. So I really wanted to get into that topic today, of the messy middle. So a little bit of background about me. I've been an entrepreneur since about 2019. I launched my first business as a product-based business. So I was originally in e-commerce. And a little bit after COVID, I pivoted into a service-based business as a freelancer on Fiverr and Upwork. So after my pivot, I moved more into graphic design, brand design. For me, the biggest thing with content, growing the audience, and putting yourself out there, I really realized, you have to get into the point where you can embrace beginning something. And, when you first start something, you're a beginner, right? A lot of times, we'll look at other people and say, okay, they're masters at their craft. But in order to be a master, you have to be a beginner at some point. And with that, I really wanted to get into this topic of the messy middle. So some of the ways that I've overcame perfectionism in my business pursuits, I really embraced the idea that done is better than perfect. A lot of times we'll say, okay, I want to tweak this, I want to do that, I want to this isn't right. And we'll be so attached to our craft, because a lot of times a lot of entrepreneurs are really creators at heart. We really put a lot of love and pour into the things that we're creating, so we get so attached to it. And one of the biggest concepts to really just overcome that way of thinking is to really embrace the idea that done is better than perfect, because there will always be times to get 1% better, but you have to build up that muscle. You have to build up that rapport. And if you're so busy, so attached to the idea, then you'll never get it done, and that's why I say, your content is gonna suck. Like, it's gonna suck, you're gonna suck, and that's okay. Like, we hold these societal standards for people, and it's like, oh, this is what success looks like. This is what success is like, and a lot of times we'll box ourselves out of thinking, okay, well, I got better than I was last week, so that's really success, and we'll think, oh, it's so small, it's so incremental, it doesn't matter. But it really matters, because it's really a journey when you step into this lane of entrepreneurship. It's not just a straight line. It's like curves and different paths. And once you really get into the idea, okay, how am I getting 1% better? How am I improving? What can I do to steadily improve? And you see those little indicators, those little beacons of, okay, this did well, or this little aspect did well, and it's just, you really have to trust that in the process. So, this is for that person that may be still sitting the fence, saying, afraid to go live or afraid to come on video, because you might feel like, oh, I still gotta learn, I still gotta improve this, I still gotta, master these strategies, I still gotta learn these techniques to do this thing that I'm desiring to do. But if you're desiring to do this, then it's in alignment with you, and you really have to trust that. So that is what I really want to embrace today and talk about. I will be creating these video snippets for you here on YouTube. I'm going to make a home of this platform. I'm a Facebook girly, so It's a little bit different for me, but I really love YouTube. It's a lot of good creators on here, and I really want to make my lane on this platform. So I will be pushing out a video every week that really align with my brand, Visible Vixen. So some of the topics that I'll be talking about will be content creation in terms of visibility online. I will be talking about authenticity in terms of branding in your business. And I will be talking about confidence mindset and things around how to build confidence. I feel like those three things really don't get a lot of talk in the industry around business in general. And also, I feel like, those three things kind of intertwine together in terms of when you're showing up as your authentic self in your business, in your brand, people can connect to that. And it's easier to really build something you love when it's really aligned with your passions. So if you like what you've seen today, please drop a comment below, like and subscribe, and I will see you again in the next one.